When you're starting the admissions journey, I think probably one of the hardest pieces of the process is understanding, like, how am I going to pay for college? And a big component of that is financial aid. What I want to talk with you about today is what are the different kinds of aid you could receive if you complete the FAFSA. First and foremost, there are grants. Yay! We love grants because it's free money. There's also loans. Loans can be subsidized and unsubsidized. What does that mean? Because it's confusing. Subsidized essentially means that you ultimately are not going to accrue interest while you're in college. So if you take out a $5,000 loan, it's not like by the end of your 4 years, that loan has now become $15,000. That's not really fair. So you get your $5,000 loan. With a subsidized loan at the end of college, you only have to pay $5,000. And they usually give you a 6-month grace period as well, just to help you get your footing when you graduate, to get your first job so you can start making those payments. There's also something called work study. And so on college campuses, there are a few jobs that are allocated to students who are qualified as federal work study students. So they are prioritized when it comes to being given a campus position. And that's another form of aid that you could receive. There's one other thing I want to talk about, which are merit scholarships. This is very confusing because I think a lot of students think merit scholarships falls under financial aid when it doesn't. The only time it would is if a school is looking at your application and they're need aware. But if your school is looking at your application as need blind, it means they're only going to consider your merit when they're considering you for a merit scholarship. And that's separate from financial aid.